Let us close our eyes for a moment. With deep love, let us think of God and Shri Gurudev. We'll chant Om 3 times together. Om. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. I bow to God. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you and the entire creation. Om. Amen. Shri Gurudev said, in which language, I don't know, it is Bengali or Hindi, but not in Odia. Bhekko bhola barsa badal, sagko bhola dhup, bhatko bhola chalna firna, sabse bhola chup. The meaning is, when there is rain, not the rain here, when there is rain in India, there is celebration of the frogs. They croak, oh God. And especially monsoon time, the whole night you will hear the music of frogs. So frogs love the rain, but the goat, they don't like water. They like dry weather. It is good for intelligent people to move from place to place. But the best policy is to remain quiet, not to talk. The last part which Gurudev emphasized, sabse bhala chup, not to talk. God has given us mouth to speak. And Shri Gurudev told, do you know the Mother Kali? And Shri Gurudev loved Mother Kali as his personal deity. Mother Kali is keeping her tongue out like this. And why? Sri Gurudev is explaining to keep the tongue under control. If you bite your tongue, you to symbolize silence in a pictorial form, we do like this, not to talk. But this is also another expression to keep the tongue under control, not only this, but also in this, in eating. If one person who doesn't have control over one tongue, while speaking and while eating, leads a miserable life. Sri Gurudev said, Jato rog, mundite ar bhundite. All the diseases, or most of the diseases, are from here or here. Here means wrong lifestyle, wrong food, here. And here, wrong thinking. The cause of, in Ayurveda, they call Vyadhi and Adhi. Vyadhi is the physical ailment. Adhi is the sickness born because of the mind. Sri Gurudev, to me, and those who have come in close contact with him, they will agree that he was a very disciplined and moderate person. Everything in moderation. He, from early in the morning till he went to bed, he spent the time in a very disciplined manner. This time is food, this time is this time is this. Everything to the time. Nothing this time, nothing this time. Just suppose the food is little delicious, I'll eat a little more. He would take the food in a very measured quantity. However, this afternoon, I have a, I don't know what is happening, empty head. No thought. I was trying to read a little, and if I tell which book I was reading, you'll be laughing, I will not tell. So, however, then I stopped it. Then what to do? What to talk? And if it would have been just a program, not this machine, it was easy for to tell you, okay, today let us silently meditate. But this machine and announcement and some people waiting, if you tell, just sit with your eyes closed, they will be thinking, oh God. So what is happening? It is binding, bondage. However, to speak something. This morning, I was writing. I was writing on Lord Hanuman. So, Lord Hanuman, it is described when he was born, a little baby, while he was waving his hand and feet, then felt hungry. You know, babies feel hungry at any time. The mother was not there and first started crying. No attention of anybody. So waving and then saw the rising sun and made it jump, leap, and went to the sun, thinking that it is ripe fruit, delicious fruit. Now the question mark. A baby or a little child who has the ability of going there, He didn't have a little head. Thinking of the rising sun as the fruit. Many times, the scriptures of India is not properly presented or understood. For Indian mind, they think, they take it as narration, they believe it, the story. And some go into deep. But in the Western thinking or translation, when it is translated, the monkey god, elephant god, sometimes I felt little, oh, how monkey god, elephant god. God is in monkey, God is in elephant, it is clear, no problem. But to tell God is monkey or monkey is God, in the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Matsthani sarvabhutani, I am everywhere, present in all. Nacha aham tesu avasthita. Don't think I am in them. It is very, little contradiction. I am in them, but don't think I am. The meaning is, I am in them, they are in me, in and out I am. But don't make me finite, thinking that I am this. Am I clear? So here is a mistake, or here is a confusion which should be clarified. However, Lord Hanuman went to the sun. This is not only one example of going to the sun and to, there were two brothers. Again, it is described in the Ramayana. Two brothers, they were the sons of, do you know about whom I'm going to tell? In the Ramayana, there is description of two brothers. It is said again, the birds. And don't take literally the birds. Two birds, Jatayu and Sampati, they're two brothers. While flying, they wanted to go to the sun. There are these three examples, three cases of going to the sun. One is Sri Hanuman, the other is the two birds. Hanuman represented as monkey and two birds and going. And Hanuman went. Do you know what he did? He wanted to play with the sun. You'll say, is it possible? It is possible. Nothing is impossible. What happened? We, with our limited mind, we think, maybe not possible, maybe not possible. You just think, for me it is impossible. Impossible means I cannot. Sri Lahidi Mahasaya, sitting in his office, coming to UK, seeing the wife of the boss who is in hospital, and taking the information, meeting her, talking a little, going back. After a while, opening the door and telling the boss, the British officer, your wife is in hospital. I think she had appendicitis surgery. She is recovering. And she is planning, even once she recovers, will come to India. Just to think. To me, it is, I cannot. And to ordinary mind, it is impossible. But as we follow this path of Kriya Yoga, follow the path of this lineage, we read their life and teachings, is it impossible? The question is, it is not impossible, but it is not possible for me. Very simple thing. So the word impossible is a very typical word. That is why in English there is a proverb. Impossible is the word found in the dictionary of the fools. The fools say it is impossible. Yes, it may not be possible for me, but it is. However, today, when I was writing about Sri Hanuman, when he was playing with the sun, it is the mythological description, little Rahu. So we'll tell who is Rahu again. Rahu is the son of a demoness, Singhika, a asura, in the description, good and evil. Asuras are the symbol of evil, negativity, and Devas the symbol of goodness. In each one of us, we have goodness, we have negativity. If we are overpowered with negativity, we are like asuras. If I'm angry, furious, shouting, screaming, jealous, I'm asura. If I'm loving, kind, compassionate, helping, I am Deva. Choice is ours. So the Devas, they are immortal because they have experienced nectar. Asuras are mortal. They can be eliminated. Just think of our life. If anger cannot be eliminated, then there is no hope for any one of us to be divine. If ego cannot be destroyed, there is no way to be realized. Negativities, vices can be uprooted, destroyed. But there is one exception. Among all asuras, only Rahu became immortal. You will ask how? What happened to him? He made this impossible as possible. He made it. He said, why impossible? I don't want to elaborate it, but Rahu is the one who is immortal asura. And Rahu, it's a strange description, but it is interesting. Wanted to be and got separated into two, head and the trunk. And in the Western language, you might have heard dragon's head and dragon's tail. They are the two, dragon's head and dragon's tail. The solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, which happens, it's Puranic description, it's Rahu trying to devour, to cover up the sun. So that was the day Rahu was trying to, he'll say, what business Rahu had with the sun? Because when Rahu in disguise was trying to take nectar, the sun and moon on both sides, he was sitting in between. They indicated to the Lord, here is Asura, with their eyes. So that is how already he has tested. As he came to know that the sun and the moon, they really wanted to deprive him, taking nectar completely, became angry. So once in a while, in solar eclipse and lunar eclipse, this is the shadow of Rahu and Ketu covering up the sun and the moon. So that was the day when Mr. Rahu was coming towards the sun and found somebody sitting with the sun and playing with the sun as the toy. Who is this? Wanted coming closer, and don't know what Hanuman did? Gave a big blow. Rahu ran away. This is the description. Running and running, where to go? Who will help him? He went to Indra, the ruler in the heaven, and asking, How could you interfere in this cosmic rule that this is the day it is all planned. When I came, somebody is already with the sun. Who is there? Now, Indra is coming. While Indra is coming with sitting on his celestial elephant, Lord Hanuman saw the elephant, thought that either a toy or a food. And trying to catch, the elephant started to run away, went away. Indra, to protect his elephant and not to interfere in this cosmic rule of eclipse, attacked Hanuman with his thunderbolt. Hanuman fell down. Here is a symbolism. Symbolism is the knowledge. Sun represents knowledge and perfect knowledge. Hanuman represents breath control. With breath control to go to the state of perfect knowledge. But the obstacle also comes. On the spiritual journey, there is obstacle. And when we also go on the path of spirituality, and if we are really observing our own mind, own state, we can easily know these are the obstacles on my path. And if these are the obstacles, how to eliminate them? Hanuman, little boy, fell down unconscious. And those who know about Hanuman, Hanuman is the son of wind, the breath. And Pavana, the wind or Vayu or the wind god, became sad because his own son is in trouble, unconscious. Taking his son with tear in eyes, and do you know what he did? He entered a cave and stopped blowing as a protest. Sometimes we do also protest. Do you know, my simple way of protest, it is not a protest for my self-purification and helping others to realize their mistake. Fasting. I love to fast. Okay, 3 days I'll not fast. 5 days I'll not take food. 3 days I'll fast. 5 days I'll fast. No food. Why no food? Why no food? So, however, when the wind doesn't blow, that means in the breath, the wind is blowing. What is the breath? So what will happen to the creation? All, including the devas, they were in trouble because no breath. They are not in samadhi, no breath. So they went to Brahma, the creator. He came, and I don't want to tell a little more. They all came and blessed this little baby, brought him back into life. And everyone, all the devas blessed him. You see, a spiritual effort, even if there is obstacle, there is so-called downfall, but it is not downfall. Again, with the blessings of the divine, again one gets up. To me, Sri Hanuman is a symbol of perfection in yoga. You'll say, what does it mean? If you read the life of Sri Hanuman and his activities, sometimes he assumed, sometimes he appeared like a monkey. Sometimes he appeared as a Brahmin. Sometimes as a monk. Sometimes as a tiny as mosquito. Another is so huge, as if he's covering the whole space. How is it possible? All this, I am a child in the path of yoga. Don't ask me all this. If you read even the Yoga Sutra, in Yoga Sutra it is said, Surya Sangamat, if one focuses the mind, Sanjama means Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi, three together. Traya Ekatra Sanyamaha, Yoga Sutra. Concentration, meditation and realization through solar energy, one can achieve all these abilities. And he had. This is a person. Hanuman knew the art of breath mastery, art of breath control, meditation from mother's womb. You'll ask, how did he know from the mother's womb? It is not one example to learn from the mother's womb or to show one's ability from the mother's womb. One can read. There is one Upanishad. Its name is Garbha Upanishad. The Garbha Upanishad speaks what happens in the mother's womb to the baby. Unfortunately, this knowledge is going away from human mind. We do not know what to do. People don't know. Extrovert mind, materialistic mind. So Hanuman is a perfect master of three. You'll say, what are the three? The three is karma, jnana and bhakti. And as we know, if I tell you the definition of Kriya Yoga, as says Patanjali in Yoga Sutra, he said, tapaha swadhyaya ishvara pranidhanani kriya yoga. In Yoga Sutra, Sadhanapada, Sutra 1. Tapaha swadhyaya ishvara pranidhana, three taken together, integrated together is Kriya Yoga. Tapaha is action, Swadhyaya is knowledge, Ishvara Pranidhana is surrender to the divine, is bhakti or devotion. Three taken together is Kriya Yoga. Very simple thing. You are going to the kitchen, chopping vegetable. This is tapaha. Cooking the vegetable with knowledge, which spice, which ingredient, how much salt or no salt, anything. This is knowledge. And cooking with love, devotion for God. Do you know what is happening? Any work we do, we should do it with love. We should do it with knowledge. We should do it with right action. And in every action also, do you know, there should be breath consciousness in our prayer. Otherwise, action will not be yoga. Knowledge will not lead to yoga. Every moment is yoga, and that is what Kriya Yoga is. So, karma is action. Tapaha, swadhyaya. Swadhyaya is self-study, knowledge. And Ishvara Pranidhana is devotion. Three integrated together is Kriya Yoga. Hanuman was perfect in action, knowledge, and devotion. I will tell you one simple story, or incident, not story. The incident, what happened to him when he wanted to go to see Mother Sita. Who is Mother Sita? You will tell Mother Sita, beloved of Lord Rama. Yes, it is true. Daughter of King Janaka. Yes, it is true. And kidnapped by Ravana. Yes, that is also true. Mother Sita was born in a city of the kingdom. Its name is Videha. That is why Her name is also, Mother Sita's name is also Vaidehi. Videha Rajanandini, Vaidehi. Deha means body. Deha means body. Videha is free from body or free from body consciousness. She is born, and she was not born, like the mother and the father and the daughter or the son. She was discovered. She was not born. She was discovered. She was discovered while plowing. You will ask, king was plowing? Shri Gurudev said, practicing meditation is plowing the body land. Gurudev said, the body is the land which should be cultivated. Life is the land which should be tilled, plowed, and proper plantation, proper irrigation, proper protection, so there will be harvest. And that is what sadhana is. The king plowing the land, the meaning is sadhana. Through sadhana, he found his daughter. Daughter is Sita. And who is Sita? Sita is peace. Sita is bliss. Sita is joy. Shri Gurudev used this peace, bliss, and joy. You should meditate nicely and experience peace, bliss, and joy. He used these three words together. So Mother Sita represents or symbolizes peace, bliss, and joy. You will tell, that's enough? No. Mother Sita this is the path of knowledge. Speaking of peace, bliss, and joy. But in the path of action, because three together, action, knowledge, and devotion. In action, Mother Sita represents free from the fruit of action. You will ask, what does it mean? We all are working day and night. In the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord said, Nahi kaschit kshanam api jatutistati akarmakrut. For a single moment, you cannot remain idle. I'm not doing anything. You will tell, we are not doing anything. We are sitting here. He says, you are doing many things. Even while sitting here, you are looking at me. Even if the teacher tells, close your eyes. Suppose you are closing your eyes and not looking at the teacher. But the mind runs here and there. Is it so easy to keep the mind? The teacher tells, focus here. But how long we are able to stay there? The mind moves. That is why action is not just physically doing something. Mentally we are active, working. Vocally we are speaking, verbally. And through the body, action. So, sarva karma phala tyaga, renunciation of all actions. That is what perfection in karma. Anything I will do, that is what Kriya Yoga is. Anything you do with love for God, not with ego, I did. If we do with ego, yes, it is your choice. You will be in bondage. You will have to get the result. There is a story. The story is one Brahmin had a nice garden. I was reading today at the outside of the ashram's entrance, there is a sticker or a label, it is written. The national park, garden of nature, natural garden and something. So he had beautiful garden. Anybody who went, stopped and looked, oh, beautiful. One day, he found somehow, it is not here, European garden. It is in India. A cow has entered. Not only entered, it's eating joyfully here and there, has really damaged the garden a lot. You know, anger. I don't want to use the words. Shouting and taking a bamboo staff, tried to drive the cow away. Give a blow or a hit, but the cow died. Karma. So the karma came to him that you killed the cow. He said, I didn't kill the cow. Because he was quite intelligent. He knew, he studied the scriptures a bit. He said, I didn't do it. Who did it? You killed. He said, no, the hand killed. And the presiding deity of hand is Lord Indra. In every sense organ has a presiding deity. So the presiding deity of the hand is Indra. So Indra in my hand killed. So it will go to Indra. Now this karma went to Indra. Why you are here? You killed the cow. I killed the cow. When did I kill the cow? Look, you as the Indra present in the hand of people and in the hand of that Brahmin. You killed the cow. He told he will not accept this karma. It will come to you because it should go to somebody. Wait. So he came in disguise and to this garden, looking at such a beautiful garden, really breathtaking. From where did you get this rose? Oh, I got it from this place. Really? You got this rose from such long distance? This is very rare flowering tree. From where did you get this magnolia? Oh, I got from this. So he went on telling all this, I got, I did, all this, I did. Then Indra said, oh God, there is a dead cow. Is it dead naturally or somebody killed? At that time, he's telling Indra killed. Then he said, dear sir, for everything you did, and for the cow Indra did, your trick will not work. When you say that all other things I do, and only this thing Indra did, it will not work. Kriya Yoga is very simple and very beautiful. Anything we think, anything we speak, anything we do, if we do it with love for God, as an offering to God, we are free. We are free. Shri Gurudev said, there are many ashrams. I am a free bird in free air. I am here living in freedom, no attachment. However, in action, the perfection is renunciation. Perfection in action is renunciation, detachment. Perfection in knowledge is peace. Perfection in devotion is pure love. And in the life of Sri Hanuman, you will find these three. Mother Sita represents these three. Perfection in action, renunciation. Perfection in knowledge, peace, bliss and joy. Perfection in devotion, complete surrender, pure love. I told you the other day when Hanuman was designated by the Lord that you will do it. I have this firm faith in you. All are going in different directions. You are going in south with others. You will do it. And just to tell you, when this team went in south, first they got scared. Do you know why? South, we should not go. Why? Do you know why? In the Vedic description, the presiding deity of south is Yama, death. Oh God, going south means death. Who is going towards south? We are afraid of disease. We are afraid of, old age. We are afraid of death. We'll go to the south, death. But this team went. Among them, the leader who was in the front was Angada. And Hanuman was sitting, walking behind, in the back of everybody. All are in the front. Do you know what happens? Suppose we are going for suppose a trek or walk, or mostly what happens to us? We want to go forward. Or we want to be closer to someone or somebody, like this. Who stays in the back? But he stayed. While going, everybody got tired, but not Hanuman. Now the question is, all got tired, but not Hanuman. Why? Because he is one among them. All got tired because they thought we are doing. When there is attitude, I am doing, I did, we did, you will be tired, you will be exhausted, you will be thirsty, you will be hungry. Hanuman was not thinking of anything. He was thinking of two things. Do you know what? One thing is the hand of Lord Rama on my head, because Lord Rama touched his head. He felt and maintained that sensation. Hand of Lord Rama on my head. If one keeps the mind there, remembering blessing of God and Gurus with me on my head, this is one. He will not feel sun, he will not feel warmness, he will not feel tired. And another thing what he did, it is again symbolism. When the Lord gave him the ring, signet ring with his insignia, Rama was engraved. Take it as a symbol. You will give it to Sita. She will accept you, believe in you. And do you know what he did? He used to work with the two hands. He kept the ring inside the mouth. Prabhu mudrika meli mukha mahi, jaladhi langhi gaye acharaja nahi. In Hanuman Chalisa. The meaning is keeping the name of the Lord within. Keeping his hands on his head. So he was not feeling thirsty or hungry. However, all are tired, all sitting, we cannot move anywhere except Hanuman. Hanuman said, looking here nearby, because they were walking through forest hills and tracing everywhere, searching. So here is a hill, let us climb up. And we can see some hope will be there. We'll find something. We are tired, again you are telling to climb up. He said, okay, if you are tired, I'm going. He went. Then he found a strange picture or scene. In a distance, it looks that three kinds of birds, water birds, swans, egret, and there is another water bird. It's English name, I don't know. So 3 water birds were going in and coming out, they're flying, they're entering somewhere. So surely there is source of water. He told everybody, let us go. So they went and they found there is a huge opening, but the opening, there is no light. It's completely dark. To go underground or somewhere. But the birds are coming and going. And then Lord Hanuman looked at Angada, the leader, go in. He said, I will not go. He was afraid of this. I don't want to elaborate why. Then Hanuman said, okay, I am going, follow me. When he went in and he found inside is a panoramic, scenic, wonderful garden, lake, temple, flowers, fruits, everything. It is like paradise, but and no person is seen. The birds are coming, and then they found one young lady is meditating. In the Ramayana, there is description of 2 ladies meditating. 2 ladies, leading life of renunciation, devotion. One is Sabari, the other is this. Her name is Swayamprabha. Lord Hanuman told all the truth because they are monkeys, monkeys' nature is to eat, break, destroy, jump, dance, all this. So don't do anything, let me see. So they found her and she told, go drink as much as you want, wash your body, eat as much as you want. And what do you need? After they finished their eating and relaxed, they came and sat down her with the hope that she can tell where Sita is. Because she's meditating as we think to go to the spiritual teacher and to ask, what will happen? What will happen? So they sat down near her and she asked, are you really searching Sita? They said, yes, we have been searching. Are you searching with eyes open or eyes closed? How can you search her with eyes closed? Look, with eyes open, you have not achieved her, isn't it? He said, yes. Now you try with eyes closed. Monkey mind. They are not used to close the eyes so much, except Sri Hanuman. However, they closed the eyes, and when the monkeys, they could not control to close the eyes too long. When they opened, they found themselves on the seaside. They have not put any effort. They were out of the cave, near the seaside, only vast open sea, and there is a hill. And where are we? Oh God, why did we close our eyes? There was nice fruit, nice water. Here there is salty water, no food. We could have lived there. Foolish monkeys, if you could have closed your eyes, you could have reached Sita. Okay. So, searching Sita with eyes open or eyes closed. You are searching peace. You are searching love. You are searching for devotion with eyes open. I will get peace and happiness with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my child, my daughter, my son. I will get happiness and peace with delicious food. When I go for the walk, sometimes I stop and look at the label, the reading. It is written that on which day it will be open for what? There's a small wooden cabin. While walking in then it will be opened on this date, this time to this time for this. This is the world with eyes open. Yes, first you close your eyes. In meditation, we practice both. Meditate with eyes closed, meditate with eyes open. First you close your eyes and meditate, then you open your eyes and practice it again. In our Kriya practice, we do it. Both are needed. But not only with eyes open with extrovert senses, but first with eyes closed, then with eyes open with a disciplined and a very focused goal. So, however, Lord Hanuman, only Hanuman could, no others. He could go and he found her. He found Mother Sita. Lord Rama sent him, telling that you go, find where she is, tell her that how miserable my life is without her, and tell her we'll come and rescue her, she should not be worried, and give her this ring and come back. This much work was given to him. Do you know what Hanuman did? First, Hanuman said, after this meeting, do you know, I'm really hungry. Called her mother. I am hungry. You are hungry. You know, when a mother or one hears somebody telling, mother, I am hungry, at that time she feels that love in her heart that I want to feed. Do you know, this garden is full of fruits. She's kept in the garden, it's captivated. So it's guarded by all the asuras and huge, very strong, powerful. And Hanuman was sitting in front of Mother Sita as a cute, little monkey. How can you go? And he said, don't worry. And he said, I will protect myself, just allow me. Hanuman wanted to know few things. If I have come as a messenger, as an envoy, as an emissary of Lord Rama, not just taking this information, I should have more information. This is why he is considered as the wisest of all, or perfection in knowledge. I should know the strength of Ravana. I should know complete city and its, protection, where is what. I should give the message to Ravana that it is now disclosed that you have done crime, you are a criminal. It is now disclosed, not that you did it and you think that nobody knows. And get ready to face the, consequence. It was in his mind. So first what he did, when Mother Sita allowed Hanuman to go and eat, started jumping from tree to tree and eating, and to draw the attention of the guards first, because the guard will report the ruler. This is what he did. If you have read about Hanuman, he destroyed the garden. He liberated the guards. He liberated his army troops, including one son of Ravana. And he allowed himself to be, bound. He allowed himself, although none could do. You'll ask why? He wanted to, he saw Ravana in the morning, but from distance, but he wanted to see more. He wanted to see him in his court and tried to talk to him. So that's why he allowed himself to be trapped and went to his court. He did everything what he wanted. And at last, if you know, he burned the complete city and left. Hanuman is the symbol of, as I told you, perfection in yoga, perfection in knowledge, action, knowledge, and devotion. And that is why he was the one who found Mother Sita. God has given us, I'll tell one funny story. Ravan had a brother. He had two brothers. One is Vibhishana, the other is Kumbhakarna. Vibhishana was completely devoted. He was devoted to the Lord. And his most favorite name of the Lord was Rama. And if you read the Ramayana or know the story, Ravana really, Vibhishana was the best advisor of Rama, his minister, his brother, his minister, and you work under me and you always speak about Rama. Why? Why you are always speaking about Rama, 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 Rama? In your house door, it is written Rama. So Vibhishana respected his elder brother. He never talked too much to him. It is a story in one of the many Ramayanas. He brought a rishi to plead for him. The rishi said, Ravana, do you know why he's speaking Rama, 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 Rama? He's not speaking of that Rama. Which Rama? Your name begins with Ra. Ravana. If R-A, Ra. Your name begins with Ra. And your wife's name begins with? His wife's name is Mandodari, Ma. And he loves you and your wife so much. He's all the time telling Rama, 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 Ra means Ravana, Ma means Mandodari. And I don't know, he knows or not. In marriage mantra there is Yatha Ravanasya Mandodari. As Ravana has the wife Mandodari, in marriage mantra, my wife and me, when they're married. So, however, Hanuman, the name begins with H in English. In English, H. God has given us 3 H. You'll tell what are 3 H? Hands for action, heart for devotion, head for knowledge. Hands for action, heart for devotion, head for knowledge. We should integrate it and bring perfection in our action, knowledge, and devotion, and be free. Let us close our eyes with deep love. Let us think of God and Shri Gurudev. Let us pray to God and Shri Gurudev to bless each one of us to have a disciplined life, devoted life, dedicated life. We have to live in the world. We have to do our own duties and responsibilities, but we will not forget God. With love for God, we will live our every breath, every thought, every word, every activities, moment to moment. I bow to God, who is all-pervading. I bow to all the divine incarnations. I bow to all the masters of all times and all places. I bow to my beloved Gurudev. I bow to all of you. And I bow to the entire creation. Let there be peace, progress, and prosperity. Om Amen.